Why does studying feel so hard? Have you ever sat down with the intention to study, only to find yourself overwhelmed, distracted, or struggling to focus? You might be wondering, why does studying feel so hard? This common struggle affects students of all levels, from high school to college and beyond. Understanding the reasons behind these difficulties can help you develop strategies to make studying more effective and less stressful. Do you ever wish studying was optional and done by free choice? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In this video, we will explore the key reasons why studying feels challenging and offer practical solutions to help you overcome these obstacles. 1. Distractions. The silent saboteurs. Distractions are one of the most significant barriers to effective studying. In our digital age, smartphones and social media are major culprits. A single notification or message can easily divert your attention, making it difficult to concentrate on your studies. Even brief interruptions can have a significant impact on your productivity and focus. Example: imagine you are preparing for a crucial biology exam. You sit down with your notes, ready to tackle the material, but then your phone buzzes with a new message. You quickly respond, and before you know it, you are scrolling through social media, catching up on the latest posts and updates. What started as a brief distraction turns into a 30-minute detour, leaving you feeling frustrated and unproductive. First, place your phone out of reach or in another room while you study. This simple act can significantly reduce the temptation to check notifications. Additionally, use apps or browser extensions that block distracting websites and notifications during study sessions. Creating a study environment that is free from interruptions can help you maintain focus and make the most of your study time. 2. Procrastination. The art of delaying success. Procrastination is another common challenge that can make studying feel difficult. It's easy to put off studying when the task seems overwhelming or unappealing. The longer you delay, the more stress and anxiety build up as deadlines approach, making the task seem even more daunting. Example: suppose you have a research paper due in 2 weeks. Instead of starting the assignment right away, you decide to binge watch a new show. "I'll start tomorrow," you tell yourself. However, tomorrow comes and you find another excuse to delay. As the deadline nears, you scramble to finish the paper, feeling rushed and stressed. To overcome procrastination, try breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. Instead of focusing on studying for several hours at once, set a timer for 25 minutes and work on a specific topic or task. After the timer goes off, take a 5-minute break. This approach, known as the Pomodoro technique, can make studying feel less overwhelming and help you build momentum. Additionally, create a study schedule with specific goals for each session. Having a clear plan can help you prepared. 3. Fear of failure. The invisible weight. Fear of failure can significantly impact your ability to study effectively. When you're anxious about not understanding the material or performing poorly, it can create a mental block that makes it difficult to even begin studying. This fear can lead to avoidance, which only exacerbates the problem and increases stress. Example: you're preparing for a math test, but are worried that you won't be able to grasp the concepts. This fear causes you to avoid studying, leading to even greater anxiety as the test approaches. Instead of addressing the material, you find yourself dreading the exam more and more. To address this fear, shift your mindset about studying. Recognize that mistakes and setbacks are part of the learning process. Set small, achievable goals for each study session and focus on making incremental progress rather than aiming for perfection. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep going. Another helpful strategy is to practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that everyone struggles with difficult material at times, and that effort and persistence are key to overcoming challenges. 4. Mental fatigue. The hidden drain. Studying for long periods without breaks can lead to mental fatigue, which makes it harder to concentrate and absorb information. When your brain becomes tired, it can feel like a struggle to maintain focus and retain what you've learned. Example: if you sit down for a marathon study session, you might notice that your ability to focus decreases over time. You may start to feel mentally exhausted, and the information you're trying to learn seems to blur together. To manage mental fatigue, implement regular breaks into your study routine. Try studying for 45 minutes, then take a 10-minute break to rest and recharge. During your breaks, do something relaxing or engaging, such as taking a walk, stretching, or listening to music. This approach helps refresh your mind and maintain your concentration during study sessions. Additionally, consider using active learning techniques, such as summarizing material in your own words, teaching concepts to someone else, or using flashcards. These methods can make studying more interactive and engaging, which can help reduce mental fatigue. 5. Lack of interest. The engagement gap. Studying can be particularly challenging when the material isn't engaging or relevant to you. When a subject feels dull or uninteresting, it's harder to stay motivated and focused, making the studying process feel like a chore. Example: if you're studying a topic in history that doesn't capture your interest, you might find it difficult to stay engaged. You may struggle to retain information and feel like your study sessions drag on. To make studying more engaging, try finding connections between the material and your personal interests. For example, if you're studying a historical event, research how it relates to current events or other topics you enjoy. Using multimedia resources, such as videos or interactive quizzes, can also make the material more interesting and enjoyable. Another approach is to vary your study methods. Instead of reading textbooks or notes exclusively, try incorporating different study techniques, such as group discussions, educational games, or hands-on activities. Changing your approach can help keep your study sessions fresh and engaging. 6. Lack of structure. The chaos factor. A lack of structure can make studying feel chaotic and overwhelming. Without a clear plan or organization, it's easy to become disoriented and lose track of what needs to be done. Example: if you need to study for an exam that covers multiple topics, attempting to tackle everything at once without a plan can be overwhelming. You might end up jumping from one topic to another without making significant progress. To create structure, develop a study schedule that outlines what you need to cover and when. Break down the material into smaller sections and set specific goals for each study session. This helps you stay organized and focused, making it easier to manage your study time and track your progress. Additionally, use tools such as planners, calendars, or study apps to keep track of deadlines, assignments, and study goals. Having a clear plan in place can reduce stress and make studying feel more manageable. From the above points, what's the biggest challenge you face when trying to study? Share in the comments. Become a top lifer by liking and subscribing for more content like this.